Yo, it's your boy Party from Double Pivot Sports, and I've just finished watching Liverpool versus Barnsley in the third round of the FA Cup at Anfield. Liverpool 4, Barnsley 1. And please, if you didn't watch that game, don't let that scoreline fool you because that was absolutely diabolical. From the first minute, they had a chance. They hit the post from the first minute. I think some of our players, most of our players, think they're too big time at times. I don't think Arne Slot's got anything to blame with this, but he has got some sort of blame, and I'll explain in a minute. But yeah, shocking, absolutely shocking. Found it hard to break them down. They didn't make them look like a League One side at all. They're 17th in League One. And the way we played tonight, I was expecting, like a 6-0, 7-0, you know what I mean? But deep down, I probably wasn't because I know how we've been playing. We've been playing shit. And going forward, I don't want to see us playing like that again. But we're probably going to. We're probably going to. Dominic Szoboszlai, you're my guy in that, but I don't know what the hell you was doing for their first goal and their only goal. The arrogance. Like you're in a 6-yard box, you've done well to recover, and then you try a back heel and then mess it up and they score. Like what are you doing? Yes, you scored a sublime shot from about 25 yards. Got the first goal, sorry. And yes, it was a great strike, but as you can see, the emotion on his face, he don't celebrate because it's that sort of game. It's that sort of game where you're playing against a League One side that you should be smashing them no matter what, especially senior players as well. You don't go around celebrating and going, yeah, like it's fucking massive. It's massive to Barnsley, and fair play to Barnsley. I'll give credit. They gave it their all. That clearly on the left side, he was their main man, but there was a few of them tonight, and he got the man of the match. And rightly so, because he was he caused us a lot of problems, and there was a lot of balls going in, and if they was better going forward or just getting in the end, they could have got a couple goals. And yeah, we're lucky they didn't score more, to be honest. Even there was a chance in the second half with Vert, great ball in by Szoboszlai, and he decides just to try and hit it with the outside of his foot, where he can let it go across his body, hit it with his left, go across the keeper, and he probably scores that. He did score a tremendous goal 5 minutes later, linking up with Ekatike. There was our substitutes that come on alongside with who else come on? Konate, alongside with Konate. And credit to Rio as well. He had a decent game. I just want to see more Premier League games, more Premier League starts, but he come off injured. It looked like he was going to get the 90 minutes, but he come off in the 70th minute or so because it looks like he pulled something, trying to keep the ball in. So I'm wishing him a speedy recovery. And there's also Chiesa. Chiesa today, look, a lot of us have been screaming for you to play and start and get the thing, but I don't think today was your best game, and it just gives Slot an excuse not to play you next game, to be honest. So I'm not surprised if you don't see him get any minutes next game. I won't be surprised because you got to take your chances, innit? To be honest, and he was one of the poor ones. And to be fair, I don't think anybody was good tonight, apart from I'd say Rio, the youngster. As senior players, I think it was quite poor, the whole performance. I think Curtis Jones got a shout for man of the match, but I wouldn't even give any of my players man of the match. I'm glad none of them did it anyway. But we won 4-1. We're through to the next round. Nice goals by all the goals were quite decent, to be fair. So there's Ekatike's at the end, Verts, Szoboszlai, and Frimpong. Yeah, good finish from Frimpong. Just left foot, cuts in with his left foot, just smashes it. Too quick for the keeper, and obviously goes over his head, roof of the net. So I don't see any positives today to take out of this game apart from Rio, which is a bit sweet. I like to see Rio getting the minutes. I did like to see Chiesa getting the minutes, but he didn't do nothing, to be honest. Ekatike and Verts coming on and scoring. Could say that's something, but come on, this is Barnsley. No disrespect to them and all, but this is where the problem lies. And yes, let me get back to Arne Slot as well, because I just think going forward, it's just not enough. We're finding it hard to break down teams. You can see we had no shots against Arsenal, even though we dominated them the second half of possession. But what's all that if you're not going to score? You know what I mean? And the only reason why we scored tonight is because of they are a League One side, a struggling League One side. That's the only reason why. Going forward, we found it hard loads of times to break them down, and this is something we need to sort out. These teams that are doing low blocks and stuff like that, we need to be better. And I don't want to hear excuses of Salah not being there or Isak being out. I don't want to hear any of that. We need to do better in these situations, and that's my fault with Slot on today's performance as a whole, because he's been playing negative. He's been all over the show. So I just want to see a proper identity, a better identity where we're more fierce, more brave, more ruthless. And yeah, today wasn't it. So, but most of the blame goes down to a lot of the seniors tonight, because it was just an awful performance. It was horrible to watch. Quite luckily, got to see four good goals. So yeah, there's nothing much to take from this apart from we're just into the next round. And I don't know who we got next round, but we can't play like this next round. We can't play like this next round. We can't play like this in the Premier League again. Can't play like this in the Champions League. So we need to sort that out, man. And Slot, if you're here to stay, you better fucking sort that out. Simple as that. Yeah, that's it. That's all I've got to say. Just terrible performance, arrogance of the players sometimes as well. Not really rating it, so they better sort that out. But that's it. But tonight, it's your boy Prada. Love, respect. Make sure you like, subscribe, share, hit the bell, all that good stuff. And I'm out. Peace.